Oh, what does this say? A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
This tavern is open. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What's glad I am to hear it. Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Ah, yes, I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Follow me.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you... You dare try to take... Many thanks.
Batal's empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
So this Ambrosius fella possesses knowledge of the Godsway? Then we'd best seek him out. Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Go. Have a look.
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
Always a fresh breeze blowing round here.
Some of us get confused.
Growling. Time for a bloody supper. What should I get up to today?
Those new recruits will barely lift their swords.
I ought to turn in for the night. Here I can let down my hair.
Oh, could use a rest. Didn't say no to a nice, juicy beast.
Got to make a list of the colours I'm running low on. Not much has changed since I was a girl.
Wonder what room at the gate opens.
materials makes for dull work indeed.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
We are to retreat, then?
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
Let me know if you require a guide for that quest. I have useful knowledge to impart from my travels beyond the rift. We've arrived, just as planned.
Since times of Eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins. So long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to it, and it to ye, the Godsway. Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Then go. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye... reap, and I shall harness. Then I bid ye farewell.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was...
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall we go and speak with this oracle, Master? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Quickly now! Our master beckons!
By your leave. I shall heal you at once. Halt, if you please.
there. Have you a home? Now, I've noticed you tend... So I thought you might prefer a home of your own. Not feeling so keen, are you? I'm not sure what to do.
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Say, have you seen any stellies? Here's the curious part, though. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one.
Whatever's to be done. Only here may I plumb the depths.
Interested in my
My
wares?
head hurts just thinking about it.
Take a moment to replenish my strength.
I'm not sure what to do.
Well met.
I don't know what to do.
This may require a delicate.
Looking for aught in particular?
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. Can't set off till I've had my due.
Hard to keep my wits.
Everyone's dead. Right. Everyone else is gone. Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's been killed. This is your chance to prove your might.
Must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true. My curative magics are at your disposal.
Just make it quick.
We'll fancy my chances. Do you suppose that was fun? Poison ought to be cured with all due haste. say it. We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this triumph. Water is spilling through the cracks here. What could be the cause?
Lay down your arms.
Field of battle is what to pit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear.
Right you are.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. One of us has been poisoned.
These thieves are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
What fell from the beast as it breathed its last?
Say, does this foe not remind you of a certain someone we've met? What is the matter? We are under attack. Arisen? I should have expected you may yet linger here.
I knew you would come, Arisen One. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth. A warmth akin to your own, Arisen. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hands. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows ere near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like your own. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more.
Now's your chance!
A common reward.
Frustrate. One of us has been poisoned.
I shall heal you at once.
Very well. I shall return.
Battle is best avoided here. Nicely done. I can do no less than service to you.
Let us see what you're made of!
Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed aught's been pilfered.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
hope you...
Slept well?
Seems they know we're not to be trifled with.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
The pawns in this party are women...
Oh. And yet no two of us are the same.
Methinks the Queen felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Take that!
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best will do.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
Saurians! There!
You blighter.
Who's there?
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
It's no great shock to me.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Let us see what you're made of!
prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
To think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after I passed their service. Work the guards all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you. See?
Flawless execution.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
I'm done for.
Yeah, asking for it.
Look as long as you please.
Dear?
Apologies. It thinks it began when I started. Tis entitled, On the Trans. A curious tome, this. I thought I might use it to... Perhaps you will think me simple, yet tis most vexing. But mayhap there is hope. They're said to reduce... I must keep reading. Welcome, and well met.
Do come again.
But be sure to buy all.
Well met.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh? Now, I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death, as he himself would have it. He was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything, every little detail. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie 'tis not. Come see me again if it pleases you.
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate, if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing sturdier arms than these afore I head back in there, I fear. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander.
Strange. I suppose our only choice is to venture inward.
I suppose 'tis so.
Parv boasts a clear view of yon structure risen from the deep.
Indeed. I cannot but think its presence holds some significance for us.
Not my kind of place, this.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
No quarrel here. 'Twas most effective.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. It is most queer. Aspects of this place differ from what I remember of our previous visit.
I cannot fault your memory. We must get to the bottom of this.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, watching one. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er afore it has even begun. You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. Godsway, you would wield a soul of the Arisen then, as the Batali do. They seek to claim what is not their right to possess by way of their malignant magics. Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power endures. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its latent potency. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go unto their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
Path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow, and mind the ceiling.
Be sure to keep your wits about you. A door of sturdy make. 'Twill be impassable without the key.
We shall have to find the key then. There, Master! Saurians! As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
Shall we head there now? 'Twould save us having to make the trip again.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed, and the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
Do the people not question its existence? I should like to know more about its activities, if 'twere me.
Go on, have a look.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coin.
I am well enough, thank...
Me? Myself? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't... Don't you dare try to take anything. Always a pleasure.
Go on, have a look.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coin.
Look as long as you please. Do come again.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep being open. It's tough, always a pleasure.
Idleness is a luxury.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have a task that requires someone of your skill and discretion. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled. He may seek to strike again. Yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am, and so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead? My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I believe in is myself.
Surely I'm overdue a day on
Relax. So stiff after a day.
Both mind and body must be
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an Arisen's. This is incredible. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasus even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you are offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline. Lord Phasus is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes, and all the better if it happens. You've returned. Have you obtained any worm's life crystals? You have. Incredible! That is no small feat, I must admit. Yet here you are, and this is precisely what I require to complete my work. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow. By then, I will have produced a godsway of unparalleled
unparalleled quality.
We must find more manuscripts in this.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Dear me.
Not a mug of ale. Looking for aught in particular? I'm in fine
Dreams are free, I say.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Given the state of things, I may have to close the inn.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use. I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
Today.
Living's hard, but dreams
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs. Apologies, Master, but you will have to do without us for the time being.
And who might? Sir Arisen. You've come just in time, Sir Ermhild. 'Tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now.
O lambent flame, we offer...
No! Your Majesty, how could this have happened? We must staunch the bleeding and capture the fiend who did this. Forgive me, Your Majesty. I have failed you.
The Empress is fallen.
Such a dreadful thing. I do not want to believe it.
To think, even with the Arisen at her side, we could not safeguard Her Majesty. I feel the sting of this failure most keenly. The events of this day threaten to sour relations twixt beastrons, humans, and pawns. Nay, now is not the time to falter, but to unite in solidarity. However, someone must answer for this, and as the plan to entrap Her Majesty's assailant was of your design, Sir Manella, I would have it be you. Oh, Empress, would that you were still with us.
The Empress is gone. failed.
I better get to work.
Tis my duty to devote my life to peril can result from a moment.
Anyone gives me trouble,
Oh, 'tis finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Faesus at once. Though, mayhap... No, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this. Wait, I've changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Faesus. You won't reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste for Moonglint Tower. There your journey will come to an end. One way or another.